Saint Monica, how heavy is the heart of a parent when his or her child has abandoned morality. This causes a pain that does not heal until the child has returned to God's path. I understand this burden because I carried it myself. Jesus seeks to help all such parents because he also understands this burden. With heaven, the priority is always personal growth and holiness. For this reason, God uses every experience we have on earth to make us holier and to bring us closer to Him. If we are close to God, God can use us powerfully, and this helps the family of God. At this time, heaven has a need to bring light to a dark world. It is the darkness of the world that has distracted God's children. Perhaps your child is among these. Jesus is telling you that the best way to help your children is to become holier and holier so that His light can flow into the world through you. When a soul participates with God in this process of renewal through personal holiness, God experiences great gratitude. God denies that soul nothing, and the soul has great intercessory power. If you work for renewal through your attempt to become holier, God will reward you. Part of the way God will reward you is by reclaiming and healing your children. Believe this, my dear parents. It is true. Jesus promises all lay apostles that He will pursue full conversion of their loved ones. Jesus does not make this promise lightly. Jesus intends to keep this promise. If you work for Jesus, you are doing what you need to be doing for your children. There is an excellent opportunity for holiness in this situation, and that is by practicing trust. When you trust God, you are free to be joyful in His service. If you look at your children and feel distress at their condition, but then turn to God and trust Him with these children, you will know joy. It is good to tell God you trust Him. It is good for God to hear this, because it consoles Him. It is also good for you to hear yourself telling God that you trust Him, as you will begin to believe. I am going to give you this advice, and then I will pray that you take it. Each time you feel worry over one of your children, say, Jesus, I trust in you. Take care of this child. If you feel worry for one of your children 100 times today, say this prayer 100 times on this day. Believe me, it will work. I will be helping you with this and praying for grace for you. This is a new way to proceed because you are actually fighting the enemy's attempt to distract you with worry. I will be working with you and with heaven in the struggle to reclaim your child, so you are not alone in this project. Show Jesus you understand His great power by trusting Him. End of message.